Hi,
has
good
the
morning, everybody.
blueprint of what
Today,
will
I'm gonna show you
of which we
how to
will
use
use them
migration in Laravel.
to start create our
Okay,
tables. So it has
first of all,
only
migration is
two
the
methods,
Laravel
which
tool
is
that
public
is
function
used
up
to create tables
and
and drop
down methods.
tables without
So
using the
in up
database managers such as
in
PHP
up
or SQLite. To demonstrate this, first of all, I will create my table using the PHP myadmin as an old way used before the coming of Laravel migration. So let me start. I have already have my my Laravel project here called the YouTube tutorial, and I use this database which is called my test. So I'm going to my database manager here, which is PHP myadmin control panel, and let's say I want to add new table here in my database, which will be called which will be called which will be called student student student, and it will have student ID as usual, and it will be auto increasing, and it will have the name of student. Let's assume that. So this is an old way of adding the database, the database table. So I create my database table here, and it has already created, and it is here. It is an empty, of course. So the Laravel come out with the new way of adding the table to our database without using this, without coming to this panel. So we will create this table, the same table, direct in our IDE here by using the Laravel migration. So first of all, let me delete this and create the same table by using the Laravel migration, and we will see the simplification that it come out with Laravel migration. So first of all, I'm going to drop this table. I'm going to drop this table called student. I'm going to drop the table. So yes, I want to drop the table. Already dropped it. So to create the migration, you need to run this command, which is called php artisan make migration, and the name of our table, which is student. So after running this table, automatically Laravel will create the new file in our database migration directory, which is student file, and in that file it has a class that extend migration based the class of Laravel, and it has only two methods, which is up and down. Up method is using to create database, and the down method is using to do the reverse of up method. So if we create the the database the data table here, and here we will drop it. So if we drop the database here, reverse of create is drop. So if we drop database here, if we drop table here, uh, here we'll do the reverse of drop database, which is create table, and vice versa is true. If we create table here, if we create table here, here in the down we'll do the opposite. So here we'll drop the table. So let's create our table. To create our table, we'll use the schema facade, which is come with laravel, which is schema facade create, and here we put the name of our table, which automatically will be student, and the function, and it accepts the callback function, and inside the callback function we have the so we inside the callback function we auto resolve the blueprint class from the laravel. So auto reverse, and inside it we create the our tables. First of all, here is the tables. Here we create our tables field. So first field will be id, will be um, id, will be an id, will be a id. First field of our table will be id, and second table field will be string type, and it will be name of student. So we have already done with 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 create part. So now we are going to down part, which is the reverse of up. So here we drop if exist, exist drop if existing table. What table we want to drop? Student. So now we have done. So in order to create in order to create our in order to create our ignore this, because it is problem of our VS Code IDE. It don't identify schema facade, so that is not the problem. So in order to create, or in order to run our migration, we run another PHP @ command, which is called PHP @ migrate. Okay, migrate. Then this, if we execute this command will migrate all of our migration here, which is in this table we have justified migration. So all of them will be migrated, including our new migration here. So let's run our migration. So our migration is completed. So if we come to our our main database PHP admin here, you will automatically see student student you will automatically see the student table created. Student table created. You will automatically see the student. So as you can see here, our database table has been created successfully. This one. So with field ID name, ID and name. So that is how we can use how that is how we can use the that the laravel migration to create table database table within our application files in our IDE. Thank you for listening. Okay. Hapa niende hapa.